Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, Strange World. Let's talk about Strange World. Okay, it bombed. There's no two ways about it. It cost like 130, 180 million dollars. It made 29 million dollars. But why did it only make 29 million dollars? Was it bad? Who knows? I haven't seen it, but I don't think so. Why did no one go to see it? Was it not promoted? I think that's actually part of it because I didn't know anything about this film. I saw something about it a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, oh, Disney's doing another diverse film, and it's about like people who go to another planet or something. Oh, that could be fun. And then I didn't hear anything else about it, and then I heard the week later, oh, it bombed. I'm like, it came out. I don't go to the cinema anymore, so I wouldn't have seen it, but I didn't even know it. I barely knew it existed and didn't know it was out. So I think that's part of the problem. But yeah, what's the rest of the problem? Homophobia. And I don't mean hateful people who are attacking the gays, and there's plenty of them. I mean actual homophobia. People who are scared, small-minded, insecure, uneducated, unintelligent people, the general audience basically, are scared of gay people. They think that they've been convinced by by politics, by the politicians, that we are some sort of threat. Now, I thought pretty much since September 11, I sort of thought that we were no longer the boogeymen, that another group was now the boogeymen, and we would have an easier time of it, and our moves forward with gay marriage and so forth and legalising things seemed to support my idea that that was happening. But apparently America is just regressing, and the Don't Say Gay bill, all the drama about that in Florida. Disney has a theme park, a Disney park, I don't know if it's Disney World or Disneyland, one of them, is in Florida. And when they didn't support the Don't Say Gay ban, and they actually came out against it because it goes against Disney's ideas and themes and morals of inclusion and diversity and making films for everyone, including everyone, they got turned on by the alt-right really hard. And they've been trashing Disney ever since, and they've been pretty much running a publicity campaign against Disney, basically trying to scare the general public out of seeing Disney as, a family brand. And Disney used to be a trusted family brand, and now they're kind of not. They've been sort of branded as being woke and being a bunch of pet groomers, trying to push some sort of gay agenda that apparently that people are saying is in all their films. And I'm like, people are really falling for this. They're really falling for this, and they're scared. They're not. A lot of those people aren't. They're not hateful. They don't hate gay people. They're scared of them. They think something bad could happen if their kids are exposed to them. And I'm like, yeah, they might know gay people exist. I mean, if you don't teach your children about the world and all the different people in the world, like gay people, you're basically disabling your children. You're sending them out ignorant with no coping skills and how to deal with real people in the real world. So it's a form of child abuse. I mean, I was going to be a teacher for a while. I've studied. It really is. So I'm not going to go into that. It's a whole another series of videos. But yeah, I'm disappointed that people are falling for it, that all these years of Disney being, part of people's childhoods and that, these same people now as adults are so easily scared by the right wing and their propaganda, and they turn on Disney, and that's what I feel is happening. People just didn't go, and it's not because they're just scared. They were just like, it's just sad. Because I haven't seen the film. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's not like it came out and got bad word of mouth because it was bad and then, flopped after that. No one went to see it in the first place. They were turned off from seeing it. They were turned away from seeing it before, and I don't know. It's just sad. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm just disappointed, and it's not the only film that's had this sort of issue. Lightyear had some of this as well, where it got a bad, because there's same-sex parents in the film, so it got a lot of bad press and people turned on it, and it's just really sad because sadly homophobia wins because people are scared and people are small-minded and they're easily scared and tricked and manipulated. And it happens all the time. It's happening on a grand scale in America at the moment. We're really regressing. and makes me sort of afraid for gay people in general. Even though we've just gotten the same-sex bill sort of strengthened in the Senate, and it looks like it's going to go all the way through. We and I say we because I sort of include all of us gays together in America are certainly under attack at the moment, and it's disturbing how much traction that it's getting so quickly after so many years of going forward. But yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Disappointed in Bros, disappointed in Lightyear, and disappointed in all the bad press things are getting and how easily people are being, manipulated and scared into believing it. And it's just sad. But that's a whole nother video.